I think Honourable Pete Hodgson explained the object very, very well. Mr. Chairman, when I look at the objective as they're now put in this bill, it includes science, technology and humanities. Now, I've just been thinking about it, and there's one word which is actually missing, and that's something perhaps Pete Hodgson can put some light on, is the word research. We got science and technology, and now we got humanities in the definition, but what about research? Something I hope Pete Hodgson will have some answer for that, because traditionally, as a scientist, we have done the research and then developed the science, and then you have developed technology or engineering around the advancement that one has made through research. So that word somehow is missing from this objective of this particular in the clause. So I want to say that historically, since over 144 years since the existence of Royal Society, the emphasis has always been on science and technology, but not really the humanities. And I always thought this is incomplete, really. The object of the Royal Society has always been incomplete, because once we do the science and we do the technology, and these technologies are actually used for humans, or we use it for our environment, or we use it around our surroundings, so that has to have some impact on our environment that we live in. So clearly, we should have got this humanities long time ago in the functions of our Royal Society. I mean, we have spent, particular in the blue, blue skies research, we spend a lot of money, and rightly so, into, let's say, biofuels. We've done into GM food, genetic engineering. We do into research and development. But this area, whether it's linguistics, or it's various languages, or it's social sciences, and I know my colleague here, Associate Professor Rajan Prasad, he's done a lot of work in the area of social sciences and in the child and family area. I mean, they've done a lot of research, and all their work which has been going on is done on a scientific basis. It's not something which has just happened. It was done on the scientific basis. So I'm very strongly of the view that the humanities, whether we take in totality as humanities, or we parts of it in linguistics, or languages, or culture, or religions, for that matter, I mean, all that is part of the water should have been part of the objective of this Royal Society a long time ago. But I'm delighted, even at this time, that we are including humanities as part of the object of society, the Royal Society. But I'm still, I want to really know from Pete Hodgson, perhaps, or somebody else who can enlighten me why we haven't got the word research into it. Because really, the technology and the science is developed on the basis of research done. And if we don't have that, we can't have these technologies, engineering that we do, and then, of course, the impact on humans or the environment that we live in. So, Mr. Chairman, I mean, this is a really a significant milestone, if you like, in the history of Royal Society, that we are including the third leg of the three, if you like, into science and technology and now humanity as part of the object of the Royal Society to as we go forward, because more and more we're becoming more conscious of the impact of technologies, impact of new innovations on, on humans.
Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Chair.